What's going on, guys? Marcus Thomas here, and welcome to the first video of my brand new YouTube channel. This is going to be one of my new platforms now because I realized that this is just an untapped place for me. Never before have I used YouTube to be able to expand my audience and who I communicate with, and I've been planning this for at least 3 years. Well, actually, I can probably say that I've been planning it since I was in high school. When I was probably a sophomore in high school, I saw this one time-lapse video of somebody drawing on Photoshop, and they were drawing Sonic the Hedgehog. People who know me know good and well that no matter how Sega as a company, no matter how badly they've royally screwed over the Sonic fan base, somehow I still like Sonic. I don't know. I don't know. I just really enjoy the character. But I saw somebody drawing that, me being the big nerd that I was, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. I want to have a channel and like take people through the process of me drawing things. So right now, I'm diving into that professional lifestyle. I'm very active on Instagram with my art, so if you want to, you can go ahead and find that in the description, just at Marcus C. Thomas. But anyway, I wanted to get this started because I have a goal this year, and I wanted to upload that goal, and for people to maybe see it and hopefully be inspired themselves. Whether you're a professional or just learning, you really should be drawing every day, but especially if you're a professional. Last year, I was able to, I was blessed to be able to have this illustration job with the women's basketball team at FSU, and it paid very well. And that job is one of the main reasons I was able to leave my old job, fast food restaurant. I was there for 5 years, wasn't happy, but that job was supposed to be a springboard job anyway. That was just a job that I would have while figuring things out, and just to be able to have resources, have money. So now I'm totally self-employed. I have clients now, and it's a professional thing now. I can't afford to treat it like a hobby anymore. So I want to be able to draw every day. However, my big problem that I keep running into is whenever I'm sketching into my Moleskine sketchbooks, I can get really hung up on the mistakes that I'm making. I compared my work to the work of other professionals, and it just seemed like their work had no flaws in them. And I believe that that's true to a point, because they've studied and they've honed their craft, and they've learned the anatomy, they've learned the perspective, and so now it's just second nature to them. I shouldn't expect myself to replicate that same thing, but it wasn't even. It got to the point where I just got too hung up on it, and it slowed down my production. I wasn't able to create with a clear conscience, because even before I put one stroke down, I already convinced myself that it was a bad idea. Whatever I was going to put down was a bad idea. It wasn't good enough. No one would be drawn to it, and it just wouldn't be good. So to combat that, and to combat that mindset, I've set a goal for myself to be able to sketch in 3 Moleskine sketchbooks, to complete 3 Moleskine sketchbooks by the end of this year. I started last year in January. I believe it was the 18th, something like that. I started mid-January, and I am absolutely this is a challenge that I need to see all the way through, that I need to follow through on, because I own sketchbooks that I've either stopped sketching in and they just sit there, that I started years ago, or I have sketchbooks that I've completed but they were completed over maybe a 2.5-year period, 3-year period, and that should not be the case. You should be drawing every day. If you're just practicing, if you're a professional, if you're an amateur, if you're a student, you should be drawing each and every single day. And so I've decided to practice what I preach in that, and to be able to get this challenge going. So, I'm just wanted to take some people with me on this journey, and hopefully I can inspire others to do the same. I missed Inktober last year, and it was because of the same problems. I was so consumed by wanting to be perfect and wanting my art to come perfect the first time. My skills of improvisation were lacking, and I was so down on myself and my own creativity. But no more. That's not what I want to do. That's not the kind of artist I want to be. I hate being the self-loathing artist. I don't want to fit that stereotype. So what you see right now is just me sketching in that sketchbook. So far, I believe I have maybe 8 pages down. I'm not sure. My days have been a bit inconsistent thus far, but I'm definitely breaking that habit. These last few days have been very productive when it's come to sketching, and I just wanted to put a little video together for you guys so you can see the process. So here it is. Here I am. Here we are together. If you're feeling what you're seeing, go ahead and press that subscribe button, because I will be definitely putting more time into making this channel come alive, and hopefully some others will see it and be inspired by it as well. Thanks for your time so much, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, share with your friends. Let me know what you thought, and hopefully I see a good little portion of you in the next video. Until then, bye guys.